Erling Haaland to Real Madrid is going to happen. Yeah, the Norwegian, the Ragnar Lothbrok for the Norwegian team is going to happen. I was telling people that as soon as Pep Guardiola leave Man City, that entire Man City team is going to fall apart. Now, I'm going to do a video about that, so keep your eyes out for that. But Erling Haaland to Real Madrid is going to happen, and I'm going to tell you the whole theory behind everything. Now, I already did a video about the theory of if Enzo Fernandez could go to Madrid or could become a Madrid player. Now, I did a theory about that, so it's like a little triangle between Enzo Fernandez, Marco Olise, and Chouameni. Yeah, you can go check that out elsewhere. But the Norwegian to Real Madrid now is the latest news, right? The latest news in the transfer market. The way he's moving in the World Cup, right? It's nuts. Yeah, the man is playing for Norway, for God's sake. Yeah, Norway. Half of the players on that team, we don't know. We don't know where they're coming from. But some way, somehow, the brothers still managed to bank 2 goals, bank a goal almost every single game they play. Yeah, the entire Norwegian squad, yeah, the entire Norwegian team, right, in terms of their World Cup goal, they have 7. Yeah, him alone also have 7, and he gets to play France next. Wait, is it France that he gets to play next? If I'm not mistaken, France or so. No. They play England next. And who is to say that he's not going to score with the way England been playing? Now, credit to them after what they did against Mexico, but they're going against Holland, and Holland been facing some of these law every single weekend. They might even go through. But let's talk about him in Real Madrid for a second and what I think he's going to go, right, to Real Madrid. Before we get into all of that, listen, welcome to Famous Football. I'm your host, Ed. Let's talk football. Now, let's get into the news. Florentino Perez is seriously considering signing Erling Haaland if Vinícius Jr does not renew his Real Madrid contract after the World Cup. Real Madrid could look to sell Vinicius this summer if contract talks fail, with Haaland emerging as a potential replacement. Marco Olise is also being considered in the club's plan. Now, Madrid, have managed to put themselves in a win-win situation here. And guess what I mean by that? They are in a contract negotiation with Vinícius Jr. And while Madrid is in the process, right, they also managed to start another new project under José Mourinho. They're building a team of pretty much Galacticos, right? A team that is very much exciting that every single player on the planet, big name player, will want to be a part of. They're trying to get Olise. They're also trying to get Enzo Fernandez. They're trying to get somebody like Ruben Diaz, Bastoni in their defense. They already have Cucurella. They already have Dumfries, right? So from front to back or from back to front, they have a team that is fully stacked of quality and elite players. Who on the planet wouldn't want to be a team, wouldn't want to be a part of this team? Name one person. Not so many. Not so many right now. Now, even right now, our Cole Palmer at Chelsea, if I think Madrid comes knocking the door right now, he'll be gone. He will be gone. He will be gone, right? But here's the thing, though. It all depends, right, on Vinícius Jr. If he accepts his contract or he doesn't accept the contract. Madrid are not improving their offer, so Vinícius Jr. is pretty much in that position that he have to accept him. And Vinícius is also thinking he worth a little bit more after the World Cup that he had for Brazil, right? Brazil best player in the World Cup by a mile. He was Brazil best player in the World Cup with the performance that he had, right? He wants to be a part of this. No players want to leave Madrid right now because this team, with the team Madrid playing, it's a team that you are guaranteed at least to win the Champions League. Right? I'm not even discussing La Liga. You guaranteed to win the Champions League, right? They put them ahead in front of other competitors like the Barcelona. Now, the number one person they're actually looking to compete with is probably PSG. PSG could do the 3-peat, and I don't think they want PSG to do it. So they're trying to build this really huge team. Because look at the people they link with. Look at the people they're trying to sign. They want Bastoni. They want Stones, right? Those people in your defense, that's solid. You have Cucurella, very defensive minded. You also have Dumfries, that is solid defensively. Now they link with Enzo Fernandez. They also link with other great players as well. Marco Olise. But if Vinícius Jr. doesn't accept his contract, Madrid will sell him, and Madrid will use that money to fund their quest for Erling Haaland, which I think would then become a problem. Not necessarily become a problem, become something, well, become a problem, maybe for what's their name, for Man City. But Erling Haaland's point is this: he does not want to go to Madrid when both Mbappe and Vinicius are there. One of them have to leave, which is a very good point, because if he comes in right with both of them there, that becomes a problem. It becomes a serious problem. And the reason why is this: Erling Haaland moved directly into that center forward spot because he cannot really play any other position. Mbappe move out wide. Vinicius have to move on the other hand. And Vinicius will feel like he's not being prioritized. And it may be the same situation under Xabi Alonso again. Right? Because Xabi Alonso wanted this kid Carlos Ramos to play. It's Carlos Garcia to play. And he was pretty good in that center forward position. Mbappe then have to go on the other side, and Vinicius then have to go on the right side. And Vinicius didn't really quite like that. And that caused a whole bunch of problems. So Erling Haaland's point is good. And that's the exact same point Mourinho is making. I would love Erling Haaland, right? But if this is going to cause a problem with the players we currently have, then I don't think it's worth it. But looking at somebody like Olise, you bring Olise in right now, there's no problem at all, because Olise just going straight to the right-hand side and you call it a day. Vinicius stay where Vinicius stay, Mbappe stay where Mbappe stay, and everybody is happy, right? But I think Madrid are actually looking to get rid of Vinicius. Madrid are actually looking to get rid of Vinicius. Not because he's a terrible player, but they just think they would do better if Vinicius is gone. And I genuinely think they will do better if Vinicius is gone. Now, is he a quality player? He is a quality player, right? Is he a better 1v1 taker? He is. But they also know they have what's his name? Rodrigo, that is there. That is not in hurry to leave, right? So Rodrigo can also take that 1v1 position. Now, is he better than Vinicius? Probably not, right? Vinicius is a bit more consistent than Rodrigo is. But they also know they can build reliance on Rodrigo. They already have Mbappe there that could potentially play in that position. Now, I don't really see Mbappe like, 1v1 type of thing. Maybe like a few years ago, I would give him that. But right now, not quite. But they also know he can play there if they need him to. Right? So you're going to have Mbappe, Erling Haaland, and Olise as your front three. Will Erling Haaland become a Madrid player? It's written. It will happen. Now, either this summer or next summer, like I said, if Vinícius Jr. doesn't accept his contract, right, they're going in for Erling Haaland. They will use that money to either get Erling Haaland or to get Olise. So Olise and Erling Haaland, one of them will become a Madrid player this summer, right? Not even next summer. One of them will become a Madrid player this summer. If not both, one of them will become, because Madrid are putting other things on hold just so they can go and get those people, right? But one of them will for sure become a Madrid player. Now, with Man City, they are in serious trouble because, what's his name? Ruben Diaz definitely won that Madrid move. Now, Man City is saying he's not for sure, but he wants that Madrid move. Erling Haaland, right, is already keen on the move. So by next year or next season, even if not this season, they could lose those people, right? But let me know your thoughts about that. Much appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe. See you in the next video. There's a live I'll be doing for the World Cup. Keep your eye peeled for that. Thank you very much. Adios.